Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. There is a new bus service that is, it's like an open air bus. It's like a double decker. The top is cut off. I just found out about it recently. It was in the newspapers. I've seen it driving around, but I didn't know where to pick it up at. So it's called, I think it's called Big Bus Angkor. We're on the bus. It is 3:58. Bus starts at 4. So they have 3 different buses, or bus tours, I should say, that go on. They have the first one that starts from 4 to 6. That's their sunset tour. And that one will take us out by the old airport, up through Angkor Wat, and we get to view the sunset this evening. Fingers crossed that the clouds that are threatening us dissipate in time. I'm hopeful. It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm having fun. Then they have a second one that's 6 o'clock. And then they have another one that runs, from 6 to 8. And then they have one from 8 to 10. So the 6 to 8 one shows around downtown with the lights and everything. And then the 8 to 10 one shows more of the nightlife kind of side of things, at least according to what I saw. I'll put a link down below to the article that I found about this. There is a pricing listed on that page for $7. My understanding it was a promotion that they were running. The promotion's no longer offered. So they do have a price if you are not a resident, so if you're not local. It's $9, but that also includes a rental for a bike for the day. So you can come in and get your ticket for that later on in the afternoon, but get a bicycle to run around town, which I think is really cool. If you are local, then it's just $7 for the tours. So I'm going to do one of the evening ones another date. Okay, it's a 4:15. As you can probably see, it's a little busy. There's a lot of folks on here, which is awesome. It's just one of the main streets. Behind us is Burger King. So not a whole lot to see here yet. I do like the vantage point though, being elevated. Here we are over there. Yee. This is absolutely beautiful. Such a different vantage point from what I'm used to seeing every time I'm out. So directly ahead, it used to be there's a store that I used to go in there for like snacks and stuff, and then there was like a kids play area, and that got gutted a while back. Okay, now that's cool. It feels like it's right over my head. I've walked underneath this 100 times, and I liked it. Being this close, even better. And they gave me a Canadian flag. Awesome. So I was just chatting with one of the gentlemen here that is one of the tour guides, and he was kind of clarifying some things for me, which is really good. So first off, they gave me my Canadian flag, which is cool. I said I'm just Canadian by birth. They just wanted to clarify things because there was kind of confusion on the website, or not on the website, on kind of the perceptions of what this is. So the 4 o'clock bus to 6 o'clock is a sunset tour through part of the city and Angkor Wat, which is what I understood it to be. But people were thinking that there's a hop-on, hop-off service with this, which they don't offer as of yet. I think they're planning on adding a couple of buses in the future, and depending on how everything goes. So they will be offering that kind of service, but it will probably be later from the 6 to 8, the 8 to 10. Also mentioned that those 2 tours are fairly much similar, focusing on the nightlife and the lights and everything of the city, which is, again, what I was assuming it was. Very cool. Very cool. I'm digging this so far. Closing in on Pub Street here. Let's see if we can get this here. Space One here just opened up recently too. They were renovating it. And this is Pub Street here. Looks a little different during the day. Still a nice spot. In this little area right here in front of us, where the elephant statue is. So that's where they have all of the tuk-tuk bars set up at night. This little area here, which is a very unique thing I've never seen anywhere outside of Siem Reap. I love this. There we are with the river. Have you ever seen that fountain working? Well, they're definitely taking me on my favorite walking areas so far, so I'm kind of content. I love walking up and down this riverfront anyway. You're getting a good cross-section of the city too. I kind of like how it's just a quiet tour. They're not being invasive, saying what everything is. I personally prefer that. That is a cool statue I've never seen before. So coming up here on the left is the old market. Just past the Cafe Amazon here. So we cut around, kind of looping back around to the other side of Pub Street. Yeah, and so this right here is the old market. Kind of runs around. It's this whole building section here. Runs a full block, and there's the outside edge. Then there's a whole bunch more stores and stalls inside. And if you go across here, across the other side there, is where the night market is. And it's similar to the old market, but a little different. Same idea. As you say, same, different. Hello. And coming up here, directly ahead, on the right-hand side, which I wish I could show. Hi there, you turn. Okay. So if you can see right ahead there, the whole street is covered with street food vendors. And they do the whole right-hand side of the riverfront, and the walkway comes seats and chairs, whatnot. There's lots of street food that's available there, and it's really good. When I first came to Siem Reap, it's where I went, and I did all of my dinners there. I like how people are digging the bus. And everyone here, I think I'm the only one that didn't bring any food. Everyone brought picnic lunches with themselves. I think it's awesome. And I don't feel left out. If I do this again, which I probably will, I would make sure to bring myself some snacking food. Now that I know that it's an option. This is wonderful. I love having a different view of the walk that I love. We just passed the Hard Rock Cafe, back there about a block. And then the whole side here, all those bunch of little local bars that open up at night. And they're good. I'm trying to keep the railing out of the thing. There's one of the temples across. My brain is good enough, I'd remember which one it was. And they have ABA Bank. This is the branch that I used when I first came here. If you are coming to stay and you get a visa that lasts more than 6 months, you can get a bank account at ABA. So just need you to bring your passport with the visa in it. Don't know if I had to have a copy of my lease, but I brought one, and I needed to have a email address and a phone number. That was it. And I didn't have a minimum balance or anything to set it up. I think I put like 100,000 real to start off with, but they had already set the account up. I just added it at the bank machine so I could figure out how it works. And this is the main street that runs down towards where the Burger King was that we were. So we started a few blocks that way. So it's kind of funny that we are basically in my neighborhood. We're just driving past everything. So it just kind of cracks me up that this is where we are. This is a decent tour of the city. Like, we're seeing a broad spectrum of it. Just speaking with Sam, he's one of the guides here. So he just wanted to clarify a few of the misconceptions. They haven't been open for very long, only about 3 weeks, maybe or so. But there's a lot of like people trying to figure out pricing. So like I said, the price is $9, and that includes day rental for the bike. I'm going to double check. Sam, the bike rental, is that going to be all the time for $9, or is that just a promotion?
Oh, no. The $9 come with the package of the ticket here.
Okay. So with the tour, you can take the tour, and then you can
take the tour
and then ride a
also
bicycle.
use the bike free.
Okay. For how long for the bike?
As long as you want, let's say a day.
Oh, okay. That's exceptionally reasonable. And then you said it's buy 5, get 1 free.
Buy 5, get 1 free.
Okay, that's another promotion.
Pay for 5 tickets.
Pay for 5
get
tickets.
another.
So that's 5 by 9, which is $45. Gotcha. And then if you are local, so the price for local, does that include bicycle too, or no?
I don't think.
I don't think so. Okay.
$7.
Just $7. Perfect. So there you go. It helps when the guides are sitting right in front of you. Thank you, Sam. They're really friendly. He's actually sitting behind me, and he asked me how I was doing, and I said, "Oh, I'm enjoying it, but you?" And I asked him if he's ridden on this before. He goes, "I work here." So we've been actually chatting. So I think we're turning here. Here, I'll show you guys here. So my recollection is that this street takes us, take us up to where the ticket booth office for Angkor Wat is. Now, that's another thing, too. I'll have to double check. In the Heritage Walk, they opened up kiosks downstairs where you can actually electronically pay for and buy your Angkor Wat tickets. So I don't know if that is taking place completely to replace the ticket area up here. So we get a little bit of a view. This is a beautiful road. I've driven up this road a few times. I actually have an unreleased vlog of me driving this area. It's one of my shut up and drive ones where I did not talk. And this is an absolutely beautiful stretch of road. So we just continued up that street. And then directly ahead there, in that corner, is the ticket counter for Angkor Wat. And then I think, yep, we're taking the route that I was thinking we were. This is awesome. So I just noticed here too, that area right there that's under construction, looks like it's going to be a night market, and those are all stalls being built for it too. So that's really cool. I'll be looking forward to that opening up. I think I was back here a couple of weeks ago, and I don't remember seeing that construction done, so neat. Everything changes here constantly. I think there's like this over here, big convention center area. We just turned up the road that I take normally to go up towards the Angkor Botanical Gardens, And then if you continue past that, obviously it goes out towards Angkor Wat, which we will show. If you've watched my my driving videos, I have come up here a few times already. But I'm hoping that they're going to showcase some of the temples and stuff that I haven't seen yet. So that's another reason I wanted to take this. Very excited for it. If you hear music in the background, that is not part of the tour. Folks bring their own music with them here. So they bring a big Bluetooth speaker and blast out some tunes as they're going on the tour. If I haven't mentioned how important music is to the Cambodian people here, this is kind of indicative of it. Kind of goes everywhere with them. And I kind of dig it. And they're singing along to the songs too, which is really cool. It's such a nice little area in here. I think I need to come up and explore this area a bit more one day. Because I always come up to the botanical gardens, but I've never investigated the neighborhood that surrounds it. I also inquired because I noticed that some people were drinking a little bit of, I don't know if they're having champagne or something, whatever. Not my deal, don't care. But I asked if it was okay to bring alcohol onto the bus and if they had anything that they sold. So they don't have anything to sell here, but there is a store next to the office where you get on the bus where you can pick up some beverages and bring them on the bus. You can bring a couple cans. The only thing they don't permit at all is cigarettes, so don't even think about it. Not allowed. But you can bring your own booze. So I've never had a chance to just film what's over there. So I've always just been driving and just kind of glancing over because I'm always busy. But you can actually... We have done a quick pit stop. We're at Angkor Wat, so it's a rest. It's a bathroom break. So I've decided, let's explore. I mean, this is something I haven't been able to do. Apparently, it's 500 real for use of the facilities, which I've encountered before. So nothing new to me. That was confusing. Not intentionally. So they have a sign there. It's 2,000 reals without ticket, 500 for, 500 if you have it or if you're a local. I went to go use the restroom and I went to go pay the 2,000 because I don't have a ticket. And she's like, no pay. So I was like, okay, fine. And then when I left, I gave her the 2,000 because it's like, I'm not about that. But yeah, this is just headed in towards the temple. I'd have to go a bit further down in order to get into everything, but I only have a few minutes to kill. This is beautiful. Lots of food and stuff. So you wouldn't be hungry coming up here. Prices don't seem too bad on things I was looking at. That's cool. So yeah, you come in, signs right there, WC, right there, no big deal, easy to get to. So we are currently just leaving Angkor Wat, or the main area. This is a route that I haven't taken before, which apparently comes up by the airport, I think, my understanding. We'll find out together. They did warn me that they were going to try to go to another area today, but they were not able to go past where they normally would take the route, so no extended tour. Oh, this is cool. Red House Restaurant. I'm gonna have to go up here and try some of this stuff. Oh, look at that. Get touches of the sunset. And the weather is perfect. There's a slight chill with the breeze. Everything smells so fresh and nice. Oh, this is cool. I had no idea this existed. How did I not know there was a market up here? Now I'm hungry all of a sudden. It's gorgeous. Gosh. The orange in the sky is just outstanding. That's one thing I liked in Florida was the sunsets were always gorgeous. I lived over in Tampa. See the sunsets, you go out at night, go out for dinner on the restaurants, on the bay, see the sunsets. And in Key West, they were outstanding there too. But Cambodian sunsets are pretty amazing too. I'd have to just say sunsets in general. See if we can catch some of those sunsets sneaking past some of these trees here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. This right here is worth the price of admission for me. Not catching all of it. We're a little behind schedule apparently, so we may miss the complete sunset, but catching little bits makes me happy. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. That is amazing. Wow. That is just gorgeous. How is it one thing like that? I've seen it 100 times in my life, and I never get tired of it. gorgeous. You can almost look into it. Still hurts a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous. That was worth every penny of this trip. I would love it. We got the Ferris wheel, which is absolutely beautiful. I think it's massive. I'd say it's probably as big as the one in London. Was it London Eye, I think it was? I'd say it's got to be very similar in size. And I'm looking forward to taking that one day too. Double check what the pricing is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was an absolute blast. If you were looking for laid back, chill way to see a lot of the city and to kind of go up near around Angkor Wat and then up at the airport and see the sunset, $9, definitely a good price to pay for it. Staff here has been outstanding. Gave me a bottle of water. Everybody that's been on the bus has been amazing. One of the ladies even gave me a little cake snack to eat on the way back. But they did like a nice tour, a good cross section of the city. I didn't film everything, obviously, but I'm very pleased with it. I'm definitely going to use their services again. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you do like my content, please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you're still here, so inclined, you can link over here. Those are my videos. Anyway, see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.